What's up guys, Jason here. In this video I'm going to be teaching you how to make a simple automatic Minecraft Bedrock dripstone farm. This farm works on 1.17 and on all platforms of Minecraft Bedrock, including phone, tablet, Xbox, PlayStation, Nintendo Switch, and PC. By the way, dripstones can be used to make decorations, used to make traps, and used to make certain farms. For this farm, all you'll need is 2 chests, a pointed dripstone. By the way, you guys can get a pointed dripstone by mining it in caves. 1 hopper, 2 powered rails, 6 rails, 2 levers, 2 water buckets, 8 dripstone blocks. By the way, you guys can get dripstone blocks by mining them in caves or by using pointed dripstone to craft them. 1 minecart with hopper, 16 observers, 16 pistons, 18 redstone, 34 glass blocks, and finally about 3 stacks of solid blocks. You guys can use any type of solid block that you want. By the way, a couple examples of solid blocks include cobblestone or wood planks. The first step is to take some solid blocks. You guys can use any type of solid block that you want. Now place down 2, 1, 2. Then place 3 over here, 1, 2, 3. Now place 2 chests at this spot. Then come to the back. Now crouch down and place a hopper at this spot. Make sure that hopper is falling towards the chest. You guys can tell that hopper is falling towards the chest because as you guys can see there, the nozzle should be facing that way. The next step is you place 5 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place a block at this spot. After you guys are done with that step, place a power rail at this spot. Then place a lever at this spot. Then flick it down. As you guys can see there, that should cause a powered rail to become activated. Now crouch down and place 6 rails over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then place a powered rail at the spot. Now come over to this side. Then place a lever over here. Now flick it down. That should cause a powered rail to become activated. That will be the minecart rail collection system in this farm. How it works is whenever a minecart with hopper is placed over there, it will travel back and forth between those 2 sides. That is because there are powered rails on each of those 2 sides. Whenever the minecart with hopper collects an item and passes over this hopper, the item will be funneled through that hopper and into the collection chest. The next step is you place 8 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now come to the back. Then place another 8 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then come back to the front. Now place 8 pistons like this. Make sure all those pistons are facing this way. Those pistons will harvest any dripstones that grow on these blocks. The next step is to go to the back. Then place an observer on top of each of those pistons. Make sure the top arrow of each of those observers is facing this way. It's really important that your observers face the correct direction so they will detect whenever a dripstone grows. Now place a block behind each piston. Then place a redstone on top of each of those blocks. That redstone will cause the observers to send a redstone signal down to the pistons whenever an observer detects that a dripstone has grown. The next step is to come back to the front. Now place 8 pistons over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those pistons will harvest the top dripstones. Now come back to the back. Now place an observer on top of each of those pistons. Make sure the top arrows of each of those observers are facing this way. Those observers will detect whenever a top dripstone grows. Then place 8 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now place a redstone on top of each of those blocks. That redstone will cause those observers to send a redstone signal down to the pistons below them whenever a dripstone grows. The next step is to come down to the side. Then place 2 blocks over here. Then place a glass block over here and a glass block at this spot. Now break this block. After you guys have created that shape, place 3 redstone like this. 1, 2, 3. That redstone will cause a redstone signal to be sent to all the pistons whenever an observer detects that a dripstone has grown. That will ensure that none of the harvested dripstones get stuck on top of a bottom dripstone. The next step is to come back to the front. Now place 5 blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then place another 5 over here. Finally, place another 5 at the spot. After you guys have completed that step, place 8 blocks over here. Then place 5 at this spot. 5 over here. And finally, 5 over here. The next step is to place 10 blocks over here. Then place 2 over here, 8 over here, and finally 2 over here. Once you guys are done placing all those blocks, place 8 dripstone blocks over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then place blocks all around just like this. At this point, I recommend you guys create an infinite water source. To do that, come down. Now place 2 blocks over here, 2 over here, 2 over here, and 2 over here. Then place a water bucket at this spot and a water bucket over here. By creating that infinite water source, you guys will be able to use 2 buckets to fill in all the water for this entire farm. Now place water on top of each dripstone block. By placing a water source block on top of each dripstone block, the dripstones will be able to grow in this farm. At this point, you guys can fill in and break your infinite water source. The next step is to place 8 pointed dripstones over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Once you guys are done placing all those dripstones, place 8 glass blocks over here. Now place 3 over here. Once you guys have created that outline, fill it in with glass blocks. Those glass blocks will allow you guys to see your dripstones grow while also preventing them from getting shot out of the farm. The final step is to place a minecart hopper over here. That minecart hopper will travel back and forth to collect all the harvested dripstones and funnel them into the collection chest. I am now going to do a quick fly around so you guys can check and make sure you've made this farm correctly. Up there, you guys should have all those dripstones. Down here, you guys should have your minecart rail collection system. This side of your farm should be looking like this. The back should be looking like this. Make sure you guys did all the redstone correctly. Finally, this side should be looking like this. How this farm works is, whenever one of those top dripstones grow, the observers will detect that and send a redstone signal down to the pistons. That will cause those pistons to extend or retract to harvest all of the dripstone that has grown. There is also a chance for dripstones to grow on these bottom blocks over there. Whenever one of those bottom dripstones grows to be 2 blocks tall, those observers will detect that and send a redstone signal to cause all the pistons to harvest all the dripstone. By the way, the bottom dripstone can be harvested when it is only 1 block tall if one of those top dripstones grow first. All harvested dripstone will get collected by that minecart hopper, funneled into that hopper, and funneled into this collection chest. I am now going to show you all how to use this farm. To use it, all you need to do is wait. By the way, dripstones grow very slowly, so you guys will need to wait a very long time to get dripstones from this farm. If you guys want to make this farm more efficient, you can expand it. As you guys can see there, whenever dripstones are harvested, they will be funneled into this collection chest. I hope you all enjoyed learning how to make this simple Minecraft Bedrock dripstone farm. Let me know if you guys have any suggestions for what I should do in future videos. Please like, comment, subscribe, and check out more of the Minecraft videos I upload every day. Thanks for watching!